people shouldn't be on this table. Out! Let's go.
Was I in that fight?
No.
I think you're going to give me all your chips, Tony.
No, I'll take everything.
Wait a
you
minute, what's
have.
you bought in for all that? Oh, 10 grand there. Oh,
Did I
good.
bust you last night, too?
That's all I
by the
could.
way?
That's all, Mr. Max, bro.
I beat you last night, too, right?
You
Every
beat
time
me.
we play
you beat
poker,
me.
I
Yeah,
beat
you beat me one time.
I beat you.
Played 500, 1,000
Cool.
game, and you beat me for 4,000.
I beat you again.
What is that?
4,000? You might as well stay in the Oman again.
What is it called?
Tony, if you lose
Yeah.
a tip, you can take another 10. That's better.
Just move it all.
What are these? These are thousands, right?
Thousands. Those are
And
nice.
these?
This is $50.
How much is this?
500s.
Right. Make it 200.
Okay, raise to 200.
There he goes.
Yes, please.
There he comes.
Here he comes,
down.
boogity boogity.
There he comes. I thought he was
There
going to
we
go for the chips.
Oh,
All right, Tony G. You got me.
You got me.
about time you two got in the
You want to
clash.
hold hands on the flop? Are you
And
afraid?
call.
I checked.
You
I checked to my
okay.
buddy over there.
Good check. Already good check. I
don't-
might double up the first hand.
You can't double up, because...
4, Jack, 5.
I know one thing, if
I
either of you
check
doubles
if
up, we've got a game
He
on.
checked already, don't
Okay,
worry.
check.
He doesn't want to play this. Alright, I bet 300.
300.
All right.
300.
I call him.
And
Just
call.
once. Just once. I check again, I'm afraid. Checking.
Ace.
Wow, that was a
So
blank.
check.
Bet 1,000.
1,000.
1,000? Wow. That's an unbelievable card.
And a call.
I can't believe it. I am going to
Check in the dark.
check in the dark.
Hey!
I
10.
check.
Look at that card.
Just the 9 of hearts.
That's good.
So, flush.
Tony, take another 10. You can take one now.
Yeah, give me another 10. Easy.
in.
See, I'm throwing money away. Here, I'm here to play. Not here to
got
wait.
that fishing?
Wait. Come on, guys. Play a hand. You would have taken 10
Fishing.
grand off me there.
He has basically blinded himself down to 10,000, right?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
has.
Worldwide, I mean,
He
I mean,
had
that's-
like 20, 28K, and then he just blinded himself down.
Day in Ireland.
Raise 10,000 total. Pass.
And nobody's scared of his stack anymore. Like, they don't care if he goes all in, because, you know, he doesn't have any chips.
I mean,
I can't wait to see what happens if he loses this. I waited this long to get a pair and trap him, and now he sucks out on me.
I call. I gotta give him triple him up.
Lock the doors.
he does have a chance to triple up, and he does, I guess, have the best hand
He
right
does
now.
have the best hand for now. Uh-oh. There's the deuce.
Check.
Tony's checked. Tony's gonna let Swan catch up. He just wants to beat out. Oh no! I just have a weird feeling about this.
Oh my god.
I
14,000.
figured that would get me a free river.
No, set. Damn. You got it straight? Obviously. Good enough for the champ. For the greatest. Good hitter, easy. Don't laugh.
I like Phil's hands.
I like. Do you want to take insurance?
I do too.
Me too.
I'll take. Anyone want to give me 15 to 1 on like $100?
Yeah, I'll give you.
Is it service?
That's the service. All right, let's see the river. It's a boat. Bike. Find the bike.
All right, big game, sir.
He's getting the bagel in that, and I mean, obviously, you know, the big hand he played really was the hand against Roland. I mean, it just never got going for him, did it?
Yeah, it was, but you know, he still had some opportunities to get back into the game by playing, you know, not so good hands as he would like to play, but I think he needs to take more chances in this heat.
It's security.
The Phil Hellmuth bike.
We got to make a deal that if you get knocked out first, you ride a bike to the hotel. 11 would have
In a situation like this, that is a hell of a word.
hang on.
Just to fire it in there.
11
Without
would have
even
hurt.
asking for
11 would have really hurt him, and you had to hold me.
Fire
6 was
that
like
word in there without even thinking.
6 was like a friendly one. I just called.
Call.
My friend.
Thank you very much.
You have your cards in
But
the
you
box?
won that. You did win the Bad Boys of Poker.
I did win.
But didn't Mike limp in with 2 kings and you stacked off 450,000 for no reason with
but I
10-8
was-
offsuit?
It would have been even money.
And he
again.
jumped up out of his chair and called you?
So what? But it would have been even money if I had have lost that pot.
okay.
It would have been even stacks. So I'm
played
pushing
that
to
hand
win.
good too,
I mean, he has to call me. He has to have 2 kings first. I stole every pot.
Yeah. And Tony
I
G,
stole every pot from it.
perhaps disguising the fact that he's limped here
dang it.
with a
You're
big
stealing
hand.
from me.
Top pair.
I won't have
And Phil calling along with second pair. This could be big.
I won't.
Just paying
That's
it off.
another one of these. Gosh dang it, it's another one.
Well, one thing I see from Phil is he likes to make that quick instant call to try and shut his opponents down.
It's lower than. Yeah, no,
He doesn't want to shut him down here. He's turned 2 pair. He's got queens up.
Is that like saying FC?
All right.
Oh, this pot's gonna get big.
Yeah, I think Phil could have got Tony in terrible shape there. G now needs a king, a jack, or an 8.
It's a 7 that fills Phil Hellmuth up. Phil has filled up.
No friends in poker.
How much is it?
33.
There's no way that Tony G can put Phil on a 7 here, is there?
Not much.
Count it.
I don't think so. You know, this is a very tough spot here.
We could see somebody walking.
Yeah, this is a very tough spot here for Tony G.
But you don't have to make the little guy stretch you all the way like that. You know, I can message her over to you.
Tony G could be the first player out.
I'm gonna raise 39,000.
I call.
Uh-oh.
Quick call from G. Runner, 7-7.
Hold on. Why'd you have to say, oh, you're being smart?
No, you called right away.
Well,
I was thinking,
what do I
I
want
didn't
to
raise
do?
you on the turn. I don't know.
When
She
you
gave it-
got a full hours. That was worse than me asking you what you had, like, right,
Yeah.
right Tony?
See you guys.
Am I right or wrong, Tony?
Yeah.
Bad boy booted by the brat.
18,000.
I'm in, terrible danger of getting to 0 if things don't time out properly.
Tony's made it raise to 6, and Phil's made it 18 for the small blind and the fish.
I think you got a hand this time, buddy.
The fish.
Was thinking about making a little bit of a squeeze. He probably would have been successful with it.
Oh my God.
But who knows? Phil might be in
Oh
the mood.
I didn't come here to fold.
This time I think I have you.
We'll see.
Well, I mean right now. See, last time I didn't have.
This is going to be bad for Tony. We'll see
I'm
if
going to
Tony can
check.
get away from this.
Good bet, Tony. That's called an
Did you?
instant call.
I think you mean you want to
I
see
check
how much
again.
money Tony can lose this hand, rather than if he can get away from it.
You said that, not me.
Well, I love Tony,
20?
but
Yeah.
he certainly
Tony
hasn't gotten
does-
away from top pair in this Premier
Yeah,
League.
Tony doesn't like to lay
I
down,
call.
and Tony will continue to bluff until his head is bloodied against the wall. And Tony was, I think, trying to represent
Check
the
it.
flush here. And hopefully he's not going to take another bet here.
Oh.
Tony, no, don't. What are you doing? Tony.
Let's see if you got the heart and commitment to this game.
Go on, Tony G. Go on, Tony G.
If Phil folds
think I
here
might
when
get it.
he's so free,
To be honest, I think I might get it.
This could be a record.
Yeah.
The worst ever shown.
this is Tony's problem. He has a hand that he can win with. There's no reason not to check
Might have had
this
a
here.
busted flush draw.
None. There is not a. He's not going to get Phil to call with a worse hand. He can only get called by a better hand. It doesn't seem like
You're
it
unlucky.
makes sense as a bet.
I know. I think you hit the flush, right?
If Phil folds this, then I'm going to actually go and pat Tony on the back in the studio for reading the situation much better than I.
I have the feeling he's just betting this for fun. I mean, I think this is because this is fun. If Phil calls here, he thinks if he's got the best hand and Phil calls, he goes.
John,
out
make a
first.
good call.
I think Tony thinks he's winning. I mean,
Don't be
I
afraid.
know it's crazy, but no.
I'm pretty sure
Tony
I'm gonna
thinks
call
he's
you. Just give
winning.
me a
He's
minute.
supposed to check. Though that's the
mind.
problem. So Tony can't.
So he thinks he's bluffing. He knows he's bluffing.
Yeah, he has to know he's bluffing because if he thinks he's winning, he has to check.
I don't mind. God dang. What the heck could he have?
You know, Phil, this entire Premier League, he's been damned if he does and damned if he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the deuce of clubs. Is what I didn't like.
I'm rooting so hard for Phil to call here just so that he doesn't get bluffed off this pot by Tony after the rough Premier League he'd had. I'd like him to make the hero call here. I really am rooting for him to do
All right.
this right. There we go.
That can't be good.
Okay, so I have 46.
It's kind of new.
Yeah.
We'll worry about him on the small blind, though, and I'm sure he would be worse.
You know,
Well, I
one
mean,
more round, he's
maybe
down
if
to
I limp him with
41,
ace
and
four, I
those
can
those
induce
blinds
you
going
how
up
to
to
raise
5 and
king,
10,
queen.
and he's got a couple rounds before he actually blinds himself out of the tournament. So he's going to have to think about getting these chips in the pot now.
Yeah.
This is, I really feel for Roland. I mean,
I can't wait to hear what his strategy is.
You know, Devilfish was in this spot, I was in this spot, and it's painful.
Friends chick.
I can't imagine.
What do you do on the flop? That's
Amazingly enough, Tony G and Phil Hellmuth in another pot, and look at that, I flopped straight.
Did he check? Tell him I checked.
For Tony G.
The 9.
The 9.
The 9.
That would be so exciting.
Exciting for
10,000.
10,000 did he bet?
Is Phil going to pay this off with a double gutter?
Tony. I call you.
He is. So he figures he's got a double gutter, so he can hit the 5 or the 9, and he thinks probably that a 10 is good. And that is very, very unlucky for Tony G. As he now has the worst hand.
It's unlucky, but it's not as unlucky as the 9.
That is very true.
20.
20,000.
And it's interesting to see whether Tony calls here.
He made a straight.
I mean, he's got to wonder what Phil called with on the turn, right? Look at him. Even though it doesn't really matter that much, look how upset his face is. He just looks disgusted.
Straight, 8 high.
Did you have a straight too?
Yeah, well, it's not rigged the board for the other players. Tony might be able to rig the board there.
Little do they know. You notice Tony is not talking about
I
it.
know.
Which, by the way, shows a lot of class that he's not saying anything.